Have you ever felt like you're doing all the right things, trusting God, praying, showing up every day, but you're still struggling? Lately, I've been walking through exposure therapy, and it's taught me something I wasn't expecting. Healing and faith have a lot more in common than I realized. So while I make my coffee and get through a pretty ordinary day, I wanted to share a few things I've been learning about anxiety, trust, and what it really means to have faith when life feels uncertain. So one thing exposure therapy has taught me is that faith isn't the absence of fear. It's choosing to move forward even when fear is present. And that's something I've been thinking about a lot lately. So while I go about my day, I wanted to talk about it. I used to think trust in God meant feeling confident all the time. But what I've been learning is that trust isn't believing everything will go exactly the way I want it to. Trust is choosing to believe God even when things feel uncertain. One of the biggest lessons I've learned is that courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is feeling afraid and taking the next step anyway. And honestly, isn't that what faith looks like sometimes? Not having all the answers, not feeling completely comfortable, but choosing to move forward anyway because we know God is with us. As I've been going through this season, I've realized that healing isn't always dramatic. Sometimes healing looks like getting up and making breakfast, drinking your coffee, taking care of your family, and working toward your goals. Doing the things that matter even when you don't feel like it. For me, today is one of those ordinary days. I'm working on some chocolate-covered pretzels, spending a little time outside, grabbing some food, and just enjoying the little moments. Nothing huge is happening today, but I've been learning that God is present in the ordinary too. We live in a world that constantly tells us we need bigger accomplishments, bigger milestones, bigger moments. But some of the most important work God does in our lives happens quietly. It happens in the daily choices. The choice to keep going. The choice to trust Him. The choice to show up. The choice to take one more step forward. So if you're walking through anxiety, fear, uncertainty, or a season where healing feels slow, I hope that this encourages you. Progress doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes progress is simply doing the next thing in front of you and trusting God with the rest. And sometimes that's more than enough.